I am in my early 70s, so I probably purchased over 100 and some odd cars, and I would tell you here at Lou Fusz, this has been the best experience I've ever encountered in all my purchasing years, and yesterday was the 5th vehicle I bought within the last 20 months. Hi, I'm Dan, and I just purchased a car from John Stahl, and that's the 5th vehicle I purchased from John. I would recommend Lou Fusz because they set themselves, in my experience, above everybody else. The minute you walk in your door here at Lou Fusz, you're greeted in a very welcoming and friendly manner. And when you sit down and go over what you want from the salesperson, what your expectations are of buying a car, they really listen and understand exactly what you want, and they make every effort to be able to accommodate your needs. I highly recommend Lou Fusz because they really care about what your expectations are. First time I bought the car was a really great experience, actually different from all the previous buying experiences. I felt like one of the family here. They were just so welcoming, respectful of my time and the interest of making the best deal possible. So I was really pleased with that and came back again. And actually my background is in customer experience. I was director of customer experience for a natural gas utility here for many years. So I really treasure the fact of how a customer is treated. Really, they set themselves above everybody else where I purchased cars in the past. And I would tell you the finance experience was the best I've ever had. Just so friendly, went over every detail of all the options that really fit my needs. The buying experience really had a lot to do with the salesperson. I met John Stahl, we had a lot in common, and it was beyond just the car buying experience. We talked a lot about our personal lives. We both had a lot in common with playing soccer, so our interests were really well aligned. But I will say this about John, past the buying experience, he always followed up to make sure that I was enjoying the car that we purchased and to make sure that that Lou Fusz was meeting my service needs, which I will say they did each and every time. The buying experience, the service experience has been fantastic. I would add one other really important detail to my experience here at Lou Fusz. When John and I were talking and got to understand each other's kind of personal lives with what we do, I mentioned the charity, our Eagle's Wings Foundation, which helps kids able to shop and purchase new clothes so they look a lot like every other child in the school, so they can soar with their academics. They can build their self-esteem, concentrate on their schoolwork as opposed to not looking or fitting in with the other kids. And John really welcomed that, understood that, and so I got a perspective of what Lou Fusz does in our community. They're involved with many charities, and John offered to kind of see what Lou Fusz could do for our charity. So I thought that was great, the mere fact that he took the time to understand what's passionate in my life, and that's helping children soar. And I think Lou Fusz has a lot in that common with what they do in the soccer community, and well beyond that. They really care about their community and wanting to make a difference.